All right, so now you can hear me. We're about to get started here in a second. I luckily caught it before they jumped into it because they were moving pretty fast at the start of this. But we're about to have Justin Flores against Jacob Munoz, who I found out last week had the nickname the Viper, which is significantly better than the Hacker. I believe they just started. Great. I did not catch the starting thing to hit the button.
Level what? Six? Straight up. In front, no? One.
Okay. So in the meantime, while they get this set up, I can get started on the rest of this. I did just play Jacob Munoz, so if I sound tired, it's because I am. He's definitely top 5 for a reason. And the puck is back in play. I don't believe there's a point spot or anything like that, but I have been known to be wrong, so.
One, two. Three wide.
Okay, there we go. 3-1 Justin Flores in the lead by 2 points.
Four players come to the ready. 3-1, ready, sir? And play. Four what?
Justin Flores now up by 3 points.
Five what? Two.
And now we're getting Jacob getting himself a little further on the board, scoring his second point goal, making the score now 5-2. And now we have Justin Flores at game point 2. That's a 4-point difference between him and Jacob Munoz.
You guys ready? Ready? And play. Seven to split side.
And that is the first game going to Justin Flores.
I thought it was down here.
Don't remember. Whose puck is it? Puck to my left. It says 0-0. Four players come to the ready. We're in power. One. One. Ready? Who's ready? Get play.
Okay, the score is 1-all. The position is Jacob Munoz, who then just changed over to Justin Flores, who then scored with it, making the score now 2-1.
2-2.
Now Jacob tying the game up at 2-all. This one seemed much more back and forth than the first game. Like Jacob just has to wake up a little bit, and he's gonna be right back on track. continuing the trend of keeping this game neck and neck, making this game score 3-3. But Justin Flores firing back with a shot of his own, making this one out 4-3.
Come on. 5-3.
And notice Justin Flores 2 points up on Jacob. Jacob getting a little frustrated on his side of the table. And then shooting that shot back, it's now Justin's possession, but Jacob takes it. It looks so far like he's going to maintain it.
6-3.
And then the puck's sliding in very slowly on that one. The score is now match point 3.
4-6.
Now, Jacob just 2 points away, and
7-4.
Justin Flores taking the second game as well.
It's a $100 tournament tonight. $100.
What's the point, buddy? 4. You're 1. Finally bumped you up.
They get tired of some people complaining.
What's up?
Some people actually start complaining that I'm still in charge.
Did you win? Did you win one?
I won like 4 times.
Well, then you
I won
should
4
probably.
times and people started complaining, so they were like, fuck.
Well, it shouldn't take people complaining. It should take like the 3rd or 4th win.
I was hoping it took the 3rd win because they told me to win 3 more times. Then I win 3 more times. They're like, no, we're going to wait a little bit longer.
now I have the names up. It is Olahe, the Pebble Montezeri against Tyler Gibson. Tyler the Shrug Gibson. I'm not sure if there's a point spot. It looks like it's 1 for Olahe, I want to say. Unless that's 4 for Tyler. Oh, no, I was right. It was 1. Okay, so the score is just 2-0 for Olahe. And now Olahe up by 3 points, meaning that it's truly a beautiful sound. It truly is. And now we have the Shrug getting himself on the board. The score is now 3-1. And now Olahe making the score 4-1, just in time for Tyler to make the score 4-2. And Tyler going for a shot there, unfortunately sending it off the table. That will be Olahe's possession once it's back on.
Ready? Play.
And now Tyler 1 point away from Olahe now, closing the gap pretty rapidly. Just as I say that, Olahe scoring again, putting it 2 points back between her and Tyler. Now we have Olahe 1 point away from victory. The score is now game point 3. Looks like Tyler won't be shrugging this one off. And now Tyler on a heavy offense, losing possession. Is now Olahe's turn. Goes for a straight there. Is not completely accurate. I don't think he blocked it. I think it was just a tiny bit off. It didn't look like he blocked it. And then with the cut there, Olahe takes the first game 7-3. Congrats, Olahe taking the first game.
Possession starts on the right. Ready? Ready? Play. Chris, start. Chris is down.
And that is the first point going to Olahe, making the score now 0-2. And this is in the first round of the winner's bracket. Both of them had a bye match before this, which is why we're here. This is the first round of the elimination. I mean, not the elimination, the winner's bracket. So far here we have Nathan Gibson and Tyler now getting his second point of the second game. Nathan Gibson, Christopher Marino, Krista Marino, Olahe Montezeri, as we're seeing here, Tyler Gibson, Anthony Marino, Mark Wahi, Sergio Munoz, Justin Flores, and Phil Arnold. And now we have Tyler tying the game up there 3-all. So far, the only people in the elimination bracket is Jacob Munoz and Krista Marina. Both of them had bye matches in the elimination bracket, so they are pretty far in the elimination bracket, honestly. The loser of this game will be going to the opposite side of Krista, meaning that whoever their opponent is has an equal chance of facing Krista as Krista does them.
Ready? Play.
But we are already in the quarterfinals, I want to say, of the winners bracket.
5, 3.
Yeah, we already in this is the quarterfinals already. And now we have Tyler Gibson making the score now 5-3, getting a 2-point lead over
10 seconds.
Elahe here.
Ready? Play.
Entering kind of a stalemate here. And just as I say that, Tyler Gibson makes it game point 3 and then calls a timeout immediately. Signs a Phil there. Future Phil Arnold, that is.
Game point 4.
Now Elahe getting a little closer, making sure that if he goes out, it's not by a long shot. So it's now game point 4.
Game point 5.
And now Elahe making the score game point 5. Obviously that timeout helping her more than him. And then a good block from Tyler Gibson there.
7-5.
And now we have 7-5. Tyler Gibson taking the second game. Accidentally gave Tyler. That was a good block from Elahe. Almost immediately after I gave Tyler the point on accident. With the first point of this third and final game between these two. In the winner's bracket, at least. And now Elahe 3 up.
4.
And now the score is 4-0. Elahe definitely more dominant in this game. Tyler finally getting himself on the board, putting himself in the doghouse for good reason. And that one looked like it would have gone in. She was aimed a little bit lower. And now Tyler can get slow with the puck. The Lahi straight out of the gates with a shot of her own, going to the off goal, leading to change of possession, and then Tyler scoring. The score is now 4-2.
High, 2.
And just to say that, Elahi puts the score back at 5-2, putting 3 points back in between her and Tyler. Kind of sort of stalemate again. And Elahi going on the offense and leading the Tyler's possession once again. And the puck flying off the table, that will be Elahi's possession, which is back in play.
Ready? Play. That point 2.
And now that is match point 2. Tyler's not in good standing right now. He has to try to score 4 points before Elahi can score 1.
That point 3.
And he knocks that down to 3. Is now match point 3. And then another cut from Elahi, making the score 7-3. Elahi taking this match. Even though she will move on to advance, and Tyler will be moving on to get his chance to face one of the Marinos. Like that just happened one of Mark's matches. But I think Anthony Marino against Mark Wahi. So Wahi is moving on to the tournament. He's going to face the winner of Nathan Gibson is Christopher Marino. So either Nathan Gibson or Christopher will be playing against Wahi. We are having Anthony Marino against Mark Wahi right now. And that's exactly what's happening. The winner of that is going to go on to face the winner of Jason Flores against Trey Arnold, which hasn't happened yet, but I'm just getting ready to. And the loser of that will go on to face Jacob Munoz. The winner of that will go on to face Tyler Gibson. There was a lot to follow there, but if you did, then good on you, because I definitely lost myself along the way somewhere. And just make things a little bit more complicated, if you could backtrack enough, Nathan Gibson and Christopher Marino, the loser of that will go on to face Krista Marino. So the loser of Christopher and Nathan will face Krista, and the winner will face Elahi. So both of them have a pretty good idea of who their next opponent is going to be tonight.
They both look good.
Maybe it's the beer.
All right, and we are back. We're about to have Justin Flores against future Phil Arnold. And the puck starting on Future's side of the table. don't believe there's a point spot here, but I have been known to be wrong. Phil with the fake outs there, and then finally shooting a shot and maintaining possession. Justin was definitely going for it and going for it once again. It looks like tonight it seems like Justin Flores is definitely eager to be on the offense. Taking it slow and then shooting and scoring immediately, making the score 1-0. Now Phil taking it even slower on his side of the table. And then faking out Justin a tiny bit there and then going for a shot. Unluckily, nobody was home. And Justin now getting possession and then going on the offense there. And now that's 2-0 for Justin Flores. And Phil getting himself on the board before Justin gets that 3-point lead. I guess Phil knew I was going to press the button and he stopped me. And now Justin Flores making the score 3-1, putting 2 points back in between him and Phil. And now Justin Flores putting 3 points in between him and Phil Arnold. The score is now 4-1. And now future Phil Arnold making the score 4-2, putting 1 point in between him and Justin. Not letting the 2 points stay there for long. Now we have Phil maintaining possession, going on the offense, blocked by Justin.
5-2.
And now putting 3 points back in between him and Phil. It's too soon, so I'm not going to do it.
2.
And now future Phil cutting Justin's score in half, making the score now game point 3. But now Phil's very slowly climbing up, making the score now game point 4. And now Justin able to pull it off and score ending 7-4.
I'll add it.
Now they're rotating sides, taking a second before they jump into the second game.
0-0. Play.
If Justin plays like he did in the last game, this could potentially be the last. And Phil going for change of possession there, and unluckily the puck staying on Justin's half of the table. Justin Flores kicking off this game with the first point. Future now scoring before Justin gets too far into his side of the thing. Justin shooting and missing there. Well, not missing, he shot an off goal, sorry. now Phil's possession. Phil almost lunging across the table to get possession and then scoring with it, making it all worth it. Now Phil making a ruckus on his side of the table. Looks like he's trying to prompt a reaction out of Phil. I mean, out of Jacob. Not Jacob, Justin. Jesus. The score is now 3-1.
So that's a little loud. Or,
What are you talking about? I didn't hear a word you said.
okay, sorry. With the slamming, if you're gonna do it going forward, it's a little loud.
The score should be 4-2. Because Phil did just score.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm coming down.
Anyway.
It looks like Phil's ruckus worked, but on the wrong person. He had the ref confused.
No, come on.
3-4.
Justin closing the gap in between him and Phil. Phil had a 2-point lead, and Justin cutting it down to a 1, and now cutting it down to none. The score is 4-all. And puck flying off the table. It looks like there's going to be Justin's what's back on the table.
You ready?
Yeah.
Play.
Oh, good.
5-4.
And now Justin taking a 1-point lead after tying the game up. And now Justin making it match point 4. And then Justin taking this matchup with his score ending 7-4.
I don't think it's sports. Wait a minute. I don't consider it sports. I don't apologize. But I consider it that's the rule. That's the rule.
I mean, but if you
But I
know,
wasn't being a
No, I didn't think so.
I know the rules, then, you know.
Well, I didn't think of it.
I mean, I wasn't, because that's why I said it was like bordering there, like, I like would have continued the whole game. But I guess it's like strategy. You know, it's strategy.
What's the point for you? What are you, you're a 1? Okay. Score starts 0 to 5. Touchdown. Alright, white or red? Starts to the right. Ready, Phil? Yep. Ready? Play. Stop. Okay. Ready? Play.
All right, and now we have debuting her nickname that she just picked before this. We have Krista French Fries Marino, which is, in my opinion, is the coolest nickname that we could possibly have right now.
1, 5.
And she starts off with 5 points here. And I think that was Phil that scored the first point in this game. The score is 5-1. And Phil with the slow cross there, making the score now 5-2. And this isn't the elimination match. The puck flying off the table, I think it's going to be Phil's possession.
Ready?
And French fries being very delicate to the future.
3, 5.
And then with the straight there, Krista definitely was ready for it though. You can see the hand motion. And Phil lining up that same shot again, going for an off goal this time.
4, 5.
And then another straight. Phil makes the score 5-4. There's French fries with a pretty accurate left, I think it was right wall over. That should have been. And Phil going for possession, losing it there. And then French fries with an aggressive cut there. It is now game point 5. Phil returning the favor on that last shot. And going for that same shot there, just a little inaccurate, going hitting an off goal instead. Phil changing possession here. And then winding up and then going for an off goal. Another off goal. And then a straight on the other side. Krista still ready for that one.
Seconds. Ready? Play.
Position play. Krista going for a cut there. Ooh, going to go for a second shot there. Unfortunately, little arms only take you so far. Phil with 2 off goals there, now getting inching closer to the goal. And now pushing the off goal to the other side. And then with the straight there, Phil takes the first game of this matchup. The score ending 7-6.
Right. French fries, Marina.
I can't wait until after this game. I'm definitely going to ask her what prompted her to pick French
First
fries.
down here.
The winner of this goes on to play Mark Wahi, by the way.
7-6 Phil.
And Jacob Munoz and Nathan Gibson are playing as well. The winner of that is going to go on to face off against Tyler Gibson.
Ready? Ready, Phil? Play.
And now we got Phil starting off slow in the second game here. And with a straight there from Phil, making the score now 5-1. Now Krista 1 point away from victory. Future Phil scoring right off the gate there. Krista going for a right ball there, highly accurate, blocked by Phil. And then going for a right wall under there. Unfortunately for Phil was home for it. And then we have Phil maintaining possession on his side of the table. And then a change of possession from French Fries, who now is on the offense. A lot of accurate shots, almost all of them blocked by Phil. That one hitting the edge.
7-2.
And Krista, French Fries Marino taking the second game, going into the third with 5 points. She was definitely a little monster on offense there.
Third and final game. Session starts to the right. First shot. You're at 5.
Here, Phil adjusting his hand with his mallet there.
Ready?
The best starting on Krista's side of the table. She definitely proved last game that she is a monster on offense, still changed possession immediately. And then now we're going straight for the off goals now. Getting her to extend that arm all the way to her left. And then finally going down the middle, and Krista looking to change possession there. Unfortunately, it slid past her. And Phil going straight down the middle, making the score 5-1. And Krista blocking that, sending it right back to Phil. Essentially pressing return to sender. Phil with the straight right after that, making the score now 5-2. Krista with a double bank there. I don't think that was intentional, but still, nonetheless, it was pretty accurate. If Phil wasn't aware of that, he definitely would have gotten scored on this game. And Phil going for a right wall there, blocked by Krista. And now it is French Fries' possession. Oh, I believe her shirt touched it. Krista losing possession, unfortunately. And another shot blocked by Krista. Now Krista almost getting possession, just barely slipping out. And now she gets possession. That was a pretty accurate cut, just blocked by Phil. And French Fries shaking it off. Almost getting possession there, just barely slipping past the mallet again. The score is now 5-3. 2 points separate Krista from fourth. And that one flying off the table. It will be Phil's possession once it's back on the table.
Ready? Play.
tying things up. The score is now 5-all.
5. That's point.
Krista with a score of her own, and now Phil tying it up and then calling a timeout, then immediately time again. Oh, and that one almost going in. Krista almost taking the match, blocked by Phil. And then a straight from Krista. I mean, Phil. Yeah, and that last shot, she definitely had him. Phil is definitely up on the ropes. That block was super last second. That was probably the last second shot I've seen from Phil. I mean, last second block I've seen from Phil.
Okay, we have a level 7 versus a level 6. I mean, level 4. We got a match coming up, don't we? You still want to play it?
Yeah, wait on you. Let me know if this makes sense.
Okay, and then it's 3. Now it's ready, maybe 3 to what's
Off Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Jacob with the first score of the game. But Tyler starting off with 3 points, so that's now 2 points in between Tyler and Jacob here. Tyler in the lead. We have the Shrug against the Viper. Jacob with the second score as well. Jacob with the setup, shooting to an off goal. And then that time, with that double bank he hit, that was definitely close to being in. And now it is the Shrug's possession. And there's a block from the Shrug, 2 blocks, and then an off goal from Jacob Munoz. That time it just a little inaccurate. There was a cut there from Jacob Munoz, making the score now 3-all. that was 5.
Good three. Four. Good. Right. Ready? Play.
All right, the puck is in play. It is Tyler Scruggs' possession.
7-4.
And this, Jacob the Viper Munoz taking the first game, 7-4.
Tell me when you're ready. Ready, sir? Bring up and play.
And there's a puck flying up the table. I believe there's going to be the Scruggs position with the back on.
Ready? You're play. Four.
And now that is 4 for the Shrug in the second game of this. Next on the puck flying off the table, I think that's going to be Tyler's position, which is back on.
I thought I heard plastic on bone. Are you okay? We're in play. Ready? You're playing. One.
And now Jacob Munoz getting himself on the board. The score is now 4-1.
Good.
Now the score is 5-1.
Two.
And now the score is 5-2. Jacob Munoz slowly slipping back into the second game. He definitely had a sort of low start there.
6-2.
And now we have Tyler Gibson making this game point 2. And now this game point 3 thanks to that shot from Jake.
6-2. Hey, what's on you?
All right.
We'll play when you're ready. Ready. Play. 5-6. in play. Match point, game point. Come on. Seven, six, big close game.
big old drink. Where all these fucking skates come from? See that? I like that. Right there. Boom. Hit the brake. What are you? 6-6 was a 1-point game. Yeah. All right, man.
No, the pop bucket messes it up. Yeah. That was 7 for Marino. I had the score all flipped. I'm trying to convince Justin Flores to let me nickname him Beast Boy. To nickname him Beast Boy. Yeah. He won't let me. Yeah. I respect him as a man, so if he says no, it's no. And now it's 2 for Marino in the first few seconds of the second game. Already in the driver's seat. Did you see? test. There we go. Yeah, I need to get all of my trash out. Marino doubling Justin Flores' score, but then Justin scoring as well. So the score is now 4-3. Justin playing real slow. He's been doing that all night. He's definitely not been the one to do this fast back and forth. There we go. Figured it out. Did I miss a score? I don't think so. He looks like that's just 3, but piece of 5-4. Flores. Yeah, Raino's so fast.
Okay, don't forget to put the tab on there. For you.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. I know they were putting the winners semifinals on hold for the elimination bracket catch-up.
Where's the phone? I might hang out just so I can take it here on the other. Do your thing.
So roughly 6 or 7 matches left in this tournament. And we are still at .5, Justin Flores in the lead. Finding his way back into the driver's seat. That's the second game going to Justin Flores. And it looks like they're about to get set up for a third here. And they're jumping straight into it. I'm not surprised from Marino from what I've seen. I do remember seeing him before. So his playing style isn't unfamiliar. I just have not seen it in the most recent times. And that's 1 for Justin Flores, getting this third game started. That's Marino with an off goal and then an attempt at a right wall. It looks like he's left-handed. Yeah, he is left-handed. Looks like Marino has something that's causing him pain. Oh yeah, and then having a timeout called. He definitely is hurt. Oh, looks like it's his arm. And playing through it like a soldier would. And then with the straight there, making the score 2-1 now. It is Justin's possession. Justin taking it slow. Then going for a left wall and then switching it up to the opposite side to make the score now 3-1. And now switching hands. And then going for a straight, just slightly misaimed. And now Justin Flores making the score 4-1. There's 3 points in between him and Anthony Marino.
Come on!
And the puck flying off the table. That should be not Muñoz's, Flores is once back on the table, which it is. right wall, Marino makes the score 4-2, putting 2 points in between him and Flores. Looks like he was going to try to go for a change of position there. Unfortunately, his mountain was too far and ended up pushing it back into Flores' side of the table. And then being right up front when his Justin tried a shot saying, no, you keep it. Now we have Marino taking it slow. Definitely seems a little bit uncomfortable with his right hand. Definitely more of a left-handed player. And there's a straight from Flores making the score now match point 3. And then Marino deciding that it's worth it and playing with his left hand anyways and getting scored on. That would be the last point of this of the third game. And that I think Marino is eliminated.
Came up and stuff, all you guys play like lefty and righty, like no problem. I think.
Oh, and that was a semifinal in the winners bracket. And we had Elijah Montezeri against Christopher Marino. And if Marino had won, he would have been playing against his son, but instead we're going to have Justin Flores against Christopher Marino in tonight's winners final. And now we're having Mark Waheed against Phil Arnold. That's going to be over soon, and the winner of that will go on to face Elijah Montezeri. And then now we're waiting to have Jacob Munoz against Anthony Marino. Hopefully Anthony Marino's shoulders bothering him a little less. He is messing with it a little bit there. But yeah, we're going to have Anthony Marino against Jacob Munoz. The one time it was actually Jacob and I said Justin. Ooh. There we go.
Well, I was ready for it. I was like, all right.
can't hear me, but now you can. I did that way before I was ready, is what I said. We're about to have Jacob the Viper Munoz against Anthony Marino. Hopefully Anthony Marino's shoulder is doing a little bit better. He kind of had to switch hands a decent amount in that last little bit. And the game before this one against Justin Flores, who's refereeing this one. And that is the start of, no it's not. No, right there. I'm assuming that was 4 seconds, but at the same time I could be wrong. That might not be 4 seconds at all. And Marino's playing with his right arm, it looks like. Yeah, that's right arm. Looks like they were going for a change of possession. Unfortunately, nobody was home for it. Oh, that's 0-1. Okay. I wasn't sure if somebody had the first score there or not, but it looks like no one did. The puck flying off the table. That's going to be Marino's possession once it's back on the table. And now Jacob Munoz 2 points ahead of him. You know, Marino taking a second, and then firing with the, looks like that was the right wall. You know, he's back to playing with his left hand. And then with the, it looks like that was a cut there, making the score now 3-2, 1 point away from Jacob Munoz. And Munoz losing possession there, Marino playing right up front of the line. And now with another straight. Still in play, that is Munoz's possession, and unfortunately Munoz scoring on himself, giving the lead to Anthony Marino, making the score now 4-3. And then I'm going to say that was a cut there from Jacob Munoz, making the score now 4-all. After giving up the last one, he had to take one for himself. And now Anthony Marino taking a 1 point lead. The score is now 5-4. Anthony Marino 1 point away from victory. And there's Munoz with possession and then a straight, making the score now game point 5. Once again, everybody 1 point away from something. Marino 1 point away from victory, and there he goes. Before I can even finish the statement, the score ends 7-5. Munoz starting off on the offense pretty aggressively. I don't remember seeing him shooting any off goals just now when I was looking at the screen. Looks like Marino's about to switch hands there. Now Marino with the first point. Now, Munoz scoring on himself that second time, making the score 2-0. And then it happening a third time, and a timeout is called by Jacob Munoz.
Ready? Play.
And now Munoz finally getting himself on the board here. The score is now 3-1. And that's Marino making the score 4-1 just for Jacob to respond with a shot of his own. It's now 4-2. And there's the puck flying off the table. That will be Munoz's possession. And straight from Marino making the score now 5-2. I'm doing it. And now Munoz with the right wall over. The score is now 5-3. Marino managing to keep possession, missing a few times before he caught it.
5 points.
And now it is match point 3.
Down again.
Looks like the puck hit his hand.
Give me a second. I'm good. Ready? Play.
And there it is, Anthony Marino taking that matchup. Yeah, okay, it looks like they were about to reset. I was about to say, there's no way I missed that. And then, there we go.
Like 5 minutes ago. Sometimes in 30 seconds. What's up? What are you at? 3? Phil, you're sitting? 3-0.
We are about to have future Phil Arnold against Alaje of the Pebble Montezeri. Okay, and the winner of this will go on to face Anthony Marino, I want to say. Yeah, and then the winner of that will go on to face the loser of the winner's final, which is Christopher Marino against Justin Flores. In possession, I want to say it started off Phil's out of the table.
1-3.
And that's 1 for Phil, I want to say, and 3 with for Alaje.
1-4. 2-4.
And just as Alaje got a 3-point lead, Phil takes it right from her, making the score now 4-2.
Great boy.
Now future Phil tying the game up at 4 apiece. And a timeout called by Elahe Montezeri. And the bucket is now in play. Elahe's possession, and now it's going to be transferred over to Phil. And Phil trying to fake out Elahe there. And the shot's blocked by Elahe, and the possession is changed to her half of the table, and now it's brought right back to Phil. The score is still 4-all. Now we have Phil lining up a shot, and there it goes with the straight. The score is now 5-4. Phil takes a 1-point lead. And now the possession is his once again. And there's an off goal to Elahe's left. And straight into her mallet. And now we have Phil lining up, this time working on a little bit better. The first time you end up passing possession. And then with a powerful shot like that, the hook flies off the table. That will be Elahe's possession.
Back up.
Phil winding up once again. So it's off goal to her right, and then Elahe returning the favor with a shot of her own straight down the middle, making it 5-all, and then future scoring immediately after that, making it game point 5. And now Elahe tying it up at this game point. Either way, Phil going with an off goal to her left, and now he's taking just fine with the puck. And then with the cut, Phil takes the first game 7-6.
Back up.
All right, the puck is in play in the second game of this matchup. Starting off with 3 points to Elahe, and then scoring the first point, now making it 4-0. And then with the next point as well, making it 5-0 now. Oh, it's 5-1 apparently. Looks like I missed Phil's first score. And there's an off goal to Elahe's left once again. And now Phil on the offense, but then losing possession. Elahe with the right wall, blocked by Phil, and then having him steal possession. Then Phil going with the right wall, which is blocked by Elahe, and having her steal possession. Then an off goal from Elahe, and having possession go back to Phil. And this time Phil having more luck with his off goals, actually keep maintaining possession after he shoots them. And just as I say that, all too soon. And now an off goal to Elahe's left once again. And then Elahe stealing possession of the off goal to her right. And then Phil scoring, making it 5-3.
Okay? Okay?
Back up.
And then on the Elahe shot, Phil shooting it right back at her, and then scoring with the next shot he takes, making the score now 5-4.
45.
And now it is game point 4. Phil going for a straight there, blocked by Elahe. And then missing that shot, Elahe shooting right behind him underneath his entire body. And Phil maintaining possession now. Going for a straight, just a little aimed off. And now Elahe maintaining possession, going for a right wall, almost made it, and just hit a little too much of the goal. Now straight down the middle from future, Phil Arnold scores now game point 5. And Phil pressing return to sender and then stealing possession. There's a slight off goal, looks like he's trying to get past the mallet. And then with the right wall, he ties it up. It is now match point, game point. And that was a timeout call. I don't know whose timeout that was. And the puck is in play. This is Elahe's possession. And that one getting right behind Phil's mallet, just a little aimed off, and then a right wall over to take the second game for Elahe, pushing us into the third and final.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's down.
We are now in the third and final game of this matchup between Elahe Montezeri and Phil Arnold. And now future Phil Arnold starting off with the first point of this third game. It is now 3-1. And that's future Phil Arnold with the second score as well.
4-2.
And this game definitely looks to be a little faster. And now Phil tying the game up. It is now 4-2. Lining up a shot of his own here, going for a straight. Looks like that was just barely missing, bouncing on the side of the goal, leading to Elahe's possession. Transferring back over to Phil, who then scores, taking the lead. It's now 5-4. Phil taking it slow with his possession, and then a lightning fast right wall. It is now match point 4. And a timeout's called by Elahe. Phil winding up once again. Last one just barely missing. The score is match point 4. The winner of this will go on to face against Anthony Marino, and it looks like that will be Phil, just as I said it. Just as I said, whoever wins is facing Anthony Marino. Phil scored. I wonder if that's going to be happening on table 1. Looks like nothing much is happening, so we're just going to...
Yeah, I know. Make it even though, right? There's some over here. Alright, we are about to have Christopher Marino against Justin Flores. I imagine there is a point spot. Possession starting to the left, and Marino starting off with 5 points. That's going to be a pretty good lead against Justin. Oh, and an aggressive cut from Marino, making it now 3-0. Oh, and that one almost going in, just barely missing it. And there Marino goes, taking the first game 7-0ing Justin Flores.
Ready?
And there he goes with the right wall. The score is now 6-0. Justin Flores scoring with the shot of his own, making it 6-1. Oh, and there it goes. Him using those 5 points, it's super questionable whether or not he needed them. It's super questionable. Who is up next? So it's going to be Phil against Anthony Marino, I believe. So I'm going to get those names set up, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That might have been the fastest game I've ever seen.
You guys don't need to vote, he's already afforded it tonight. Oh, yeah, let's look at the. Yeah, they're out to rank that down. Yep, whatever you need. Whatever you guys as a committee decide, I guess a note. And whoever has to look at it, Raleigh, location, the resident, Chicago, location, according to the Yep. Get this platform. Let's play Airhockey. Oh yeah. How's that top 40?
That was years ago. I'm gonna let him run.
How many millions are watching this? It's like even after it's like actively doing it. You go back here, he's one of the greatest players in the world.
Okay, it looks like there was a mix-up in that last game. Christopher Marino was in fact not a level 1. It should not have started off with 5 points. Which makes more sense looking at him play. I don't know why I believed he was a level 1, but I did. We're about to have Phil against Anthony Marino. And I'm going to get that up right now because I am mediocre at my job. And, I just want to say Phil 100% definitely said he was going to beat Anthony, who got the first point out the gates. The score should be 1-0. And then Anthony with the second point as well. And the puck flying off, hitting the edge. That's going to be.
Hey, there's 6 on the 6, right? So he's had one of them. I think he's had
Which is ironic coming from Phil. Earlier they had a dispute about whether or not him doing the racket when he was having this match against, I want to say it was Justin Flores, when he distracted the ref, Elahe Montezeri. They were deciding whether or not it was excessive noise. So him telling everybody not to talk so loud, it's pretty ironic. Looks like that arm is still bothering Marino. He was starting off with his right. And Phil's going to play catch up here. The score is 3-1, and he definitely. I just want to clarify. Phil did in fact say he was going to beat Anthony Marino. Not my words, his. Just want to, because in case Phil comes back to this, I get to remind him. And there's 2 shots from Phil back to back, and ultimately resulting in Marino's possession with a straight. The score is now 4-2. Marino maintaining his lead. And the winner of this will go on to face Justin Flores. And then the winner of that will go on to face Christopher Marino, who will have an accurate score this time. Marino almost scoring again. Phil letting the possession go over to Marino's side for the table. I believe it was his possession for whatever reason. I didn't see why. But there's a straight from Marino making the score now 5-3. Phil's possession. Marino saying it hit his fingertips, so that's Phil's possession anyways. And Marino getting right in front of Phil. And then charging on and getting the score to game point 3 now, just as I said that Phil scored. Getting 3 points in between him and Marino. And the puck flying off the table, that's going to be Phil's possession, I believe. Which I was right. The puck is in play. Phil going for a cut there, just barely missing it. And now Phil getting 2 points away. The score is now game point 4, and now the score is game point 5. There's 2 shots back from Phil. Marino going for a shot, having it fly off the table. That's going to be Phil's possession once he's back in play. Now we have Phil standing down the puck. Now Phil tying up the score. score is game point either way. It was Marino's possession, it was Phil's, but now it's Marino's once again. A straight from Marino. That was definitely over on Phil. And Marino going for a left wall there. And then an off goal to Phil's left as he was extending his body. Was that over again? Then a straight shot from Marino taking the first game.
Fight like the old days.
7-5.
Oh, really? Thank you, guys. 7-6.
I thought you had 5.
Ready? Yeah. Ready?
As the puck is in play, it is now 1-0. Marino once again starting off with the first point.
1-1.
And now future Phil Arnold with a 1-point lead scores 2-1. And now we have Marino tying the score up. It is now 2 apiece. And now Marino climbing into the driver's seat with the first point, and then Phil returning with a shot of his own. The score is now 3-all. And now future Phil Arnold on 2 points back-to-back. The score is 5-3. And now Marino making the score 5-4. Phil definitely climbing into the driver's seat towards the end of this second game. It is game point 4. Going for an off goal to Marino's right. Looks like that was another sort of off goal to his right as well. And then Phil going for a right wall, ending up in Marino's possession, and then a slow straight from Marino making the score 5. Game point 5.
Ready? Ready?
I think Marino touched the mallet. The puck flying off the table. That should be Marino's possession once it's back in. There it goes. And now Marino tying it up. It is game point, match point. And there's Phil tying up the matches. Tying up the games, making it a game apiece and entering the third and final game of this matchup. Or they're jumping into the third and final game now. And there's a shot from Marino And then charging on it, leaving the puck on Phil's half of the table. And now future Phil Arnold starting up with the first point of his third game, and then Marino returning the favor. It's now 1-all. And now Phil in the lead by 1 point. It's now 2-1. Now Marino tying it up once again. And Phil getting back in the lead by 1. The score is still 3-2. Future Phil in the lead. Marino with a shot of his own to tie it up. The score is now 3-all, and then a straight from Phil to make the score now 4-3. And now we have Marino tying the game up. The score is 4-all. And now Marino climbing in the lead just in time for Phil to tie it up. It is now 5 apiece. And now it is match point either way. Both screaming at him with his timeout. And Marino saying that he knows. Second play is Marino's possession. Marino going for a straight there, just barely missed. And now it is Phil's possession. And now Marino maintaining. Phil anxious to get the puck, and there it goes. Marino taking the match. It is ending 7-6 Marino.
Well, I started kind of getting a little cut in the beginning. Stop it.
And now it's going to be Anthony Marino against Justin Flores.
Was that Phil moving the table this time?
I don't know. This table's
we are about to jump into the elimination finals. The puck is in play already. We're going to have Justin Flores and Anthony Marino, and Justin Flores with the first shot already within the first 10 seconds of this matchup. Justin showing he wants to waste no time with Anthony. He doesn't want Anthony the chance to get possession like he has right now. I wouldn't either. And now Marino tying it up. The score is 1-all. Justin Flores making the score 2-1, keeping himself at a 1-point lead. Marino tying it up once again, but I wonder how long that's going to last with the way Justin's been coming back. And there it goes, 3-2, sorry. And now Marino tying things up once again. This has definitely been a back and forth night for Marino. Overall, it seems like he scores as soon as his opponent does. And now the score is 4-all. And now it's 5-4. They're literally just going blow for blow here. Now Justin Flores being the first one to reach game point is game point 5 now. And then now Justin Flores ending on a 2-point lead, which is the biggest lead there's been in this matchup so far.
Ready? Fucking play.
And now Anthony starting off the second game, 1-0. And now Flores tying the game up at 1-all, just in time for Marino to score again, making the score now 2-1. And now Flores making it 2-all. And now Flores gaining the lead, now 3-2. Marino losing side of the puck underneath him, but still maintaining possession. And then a right wall, making the score now 3-all. Oh no, that's right, that was a left wall. The puck flying off the table, that should be Marino's possession. There it is.
Fucking play. 4-3.
And now Marino up by 1 point. And now Anthony with a 2-point lead. Saying that Justin had not wanting a piece of his own. And now Justin Flores putting 1 point back in between him and Anthony. And now Justin Flores tying the game up at 5-all.
Come on!
And now Justin 1 point away from ending this. already. And now it is match point, game point. Anthony Marino obviously not going to make this one go by easily.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And now the possession is his.
Oh!
And there he goes, taking the second game. Anthony Marino pushing us into the third and final matchup. Third and final game.
Ready? Ready? Play. Ready? Play.
The puck is in play for the third and final game.
1-0.
Marino with the first point. And now Flores tying the game up 1-0.
Oh! Oh! That's my shot.
Anthony Marino is very vocal.
Oh! 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 Oh!
There we go. They traded shots and Justin Flores in the lead by 1 point, and now it's 2 points. Is it 2-3? 5, oh, that's right, that's right, 4-3. And now it is match point 3. Anthony Marino down by 3 points. And then going for that right wall, it seems like, and then switching it up to the left wall, making the score match point 4. And there it goes, and ending at 7-4 after a steady back and forth. Seems like a switch just went off in Justin Flores' head, and he kind of pieced it together. The final match of tonight will be a rematch of Christopher Marino against Justin Flores.
Where you been?
All right, and it was discussed before this matchup started that they were going to commit to the mistake.
Possible tournament game.
Christopher will be continuing as a 1 since that's what he was mistakenly entered as. Which is unfortunate more for Christopher than anybody. He is kind of being deprived of the experience of a full match here with only having scored 2 times. I want to say they said he was a 4. So this is definitely lower than what he needs. And there it is. We are already at tournament point 2. There's an off goal from Justin losing possession, and they having it returned to him now. Justin taking his time. But he definitely has a long way to go here.
Okay,
Oh, and
turnabout.
there it goes.
Okay, guys.
That tonight's champion, Christopher Marino. Once again, a series of unfortunate events that he was entered as 1 for both Justin and Christopher. Justin having a steeper hill to climb than he would have in a regular one, and then Marino not getting the full experience of a regular matchup. Yeah, there's not much to say. This feels a bit awkward. I have been your host, Josh Austin. Tonight's champion is Christopher Marino. Second place, Justin Flores. And third place, Anthony Marino. If you miss Jay, who was here with me, he was a host at one point or another. If you miss him and you want to hear more of my voice, we do have a podcast. It's JJ versus the World. You can listen to it on almost all streaming platforms except for like iHeartRadio. I think they don't like us. But thank you for tuning in. I've been your host, Josh Austin, and